Hello, third grade, and welcome to our math practice for today. Now, last week we looked at fractions that are equivalent. They have the same amount shaded, but are cut into more pieces. Now, the strategy that we are going to practice today to make equivalent fractions is by multiplying the numerator and the denominator. We'll do the first three together, and you'll do the last three on your own. Let's go ahead and look at number 1. Now, to start to find the equivalent fraction, we first need to figure out how much was multiplied in the denominator. 5 times what equals 30? We can use fact families to rearrange and use division to help us. So what is 30 divided by 5? Well, I can count by 5s until I get to 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How many times did I need to count by 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 times 6 is 30. Now, to get an equivalent, an equal fraction, I need to multiply by equal numbers in the numerator and denominator. So times 6 in the numerator and times 6 in the denominator. What is 12 times 6? Oh, I said the wrong number. What is 2 times 6? 12. To find an equivalent fraction, you multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Let's look at number 2. Pause the video if you needed to write any more of this out. Number 2. Now for this one, we're going the opposite direction. We're going from a large denominator to a small denominator. So that means we are dividing. 12 divided by what equals 2? 12 divided by 2 equals what? I can count by 2s until I get to 12. Count by 2s until I get to 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. How many times did I need to count by 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to divide by 6. So I'm going this way. What is 6 divided by 6? How many times do we need to count by 6 to get to 6? Oh, only one time. 1/2 is equivalent to 6/12. Pause the video or go back if you need more time to write that out. And we'll be on number 3. This is going from a smaller denominator to a larger denominator, so we will be multiplying. If it goes from small to large, we're multiplying. We'll use fact families to help us find the missing number. 27 divided by 3. Well, I can count by 3 until I get to 27. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. How many times did I need to count by 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. 3 times 9 equals 27. If I'm trying to find an equivalent fraction, I need to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. What is 2 times 9? 2 times 9. That's just like double 9. And 9 plus 9 is 18. 2/3 is equivalent to 18/27. I want you to do 4, 5, and 6 on your own. You can pause the video and do those now, or follow along with the bottom part and then move on to those next. So we just practiced equivalent fractions. At the bottom, we will be comparing. Using greater than, less than, or equal to. Now the pictures will help us, but we are going to use the butterfly method to help us figure out which one is larger. We can also check that by looking for common denominators like we learned today in our lesson. So to use the butterfly method, we cross multiply from the denominator to the opposite numerator. So 6 times 3. What is 6 times 3? 18. What about 6 times 5? 30. Which fraction is larger? 30. So my comparing sign will open towards 5/6. I can see in the picture that this one has more shaded than this one. I can also look, because we have similar denominators, we'll learn the difference if the numerators are the same, that the larger number is the larger fraction, but that is only if they have the same denominator. Let's compare 3/4 and 1/4. Think in your head, which one is larger by looking at the pictures. Let's use the butterfly method, cross multiply, to figure out which one is larger. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Which fraction is larger? 3/4. For number 7 and number 8, I want you to use cross multiplication to decide which one is larger, and then add your comparing symbol, greater than, less than, or equal to. Remember, the mouth always opens towards the larger number. Once you are finished with these and you have written out along with me and finished 4, 5, and 6 above, then you can move on to the next activity for today.